So listen up, man. Semen retention is not going to solve any of your problems. Not a single one of your problems will be solved. So you got a lot of these YouTubers that talk about retention, and they always talk about how, semen retention is going to solve all your problems. All of your problems will be solved if you just retain your seed. That's a lie. That's not even true. You see, in this video, I'm going to tell you the definite truth. The truth that you need to hear, but probably don't want to hear. And some of y'all will probably give me pushback in the comment section. Some of y'all will probably be sending me hate comments. It is what it is. They ain't going to stop me from making this video. You see, I don't care if you retain your seed for a whole year. None of your problems will be solved. Because to solve your problems, you have to do the simple math, right? You have to find a solution. You have to uncover that solution and apply that solution to all of your problems. Well, not all, but a single problem. You got to take it one step at a time. If you know you need to make some money to cover your bills for the month, you think retaining your sexual energy is going to just magically bring you a whole bunch of funds? You think just by you retaining your seed, your rent is going to be magically covered for the month. You think your water bill is going to be paid for the whole month because you're retaining your seed. You think because you have a broken tire, you think that tire is magically going to be fixed. You think a new tire is just going to magically apply itself to your vehicle because you're on seed retention? Is that what you believe? You think because you're fat and out of shape, you're unhealthy, you think retaining your seed is magically going to just burn all the fat, make you lose all the weight to get you in healthier shape. You think retention is going to solve your weight loss problem? That's not the case. That's not the case at all. To solve your problems, you have to apply yourself. You have to discover that solution to a problem that you are having and go from there. You still have to go out into the world and find a solution to fix your problem. It's not going to happen by happenstance. It's not going to magically fix itself because you're retaining your semen. That's not the case. That's a mumbo jumbo. You see, imagine this, right? Imagine you live in Cleveland, Ohio, right? You live in Cleveland, Ohio, and you're about to take a road trip to Los Angeles, California. Okay, you're taking a road trip to LA. Do you think by just getting inside your car and turning on the ignition is enough for you to get from Cleveland, Ohio to LA? Do you think just by turning on your ignition, that's enough to just magically zoom you to LA? Picture the ignition being your semen that you're retaining. Okay, you have the car, you got the ignition. Great. Now, what about actually stepping on the gas pedal? What about that? You think retention is going to be enough, and it's not going to be enough. It's not going to solve all your problems. You have to step on that gas pedal to get to the destination. Semen retention is that vehicle, it's that ignition. But if you're not driving the vehicle, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You're not going nowhere, man. You're not gonna go anywhere if you don't drive that vehicle. If you don't put your foot on the gas pedal and get to your destination, ain't nothing gonna happen, man. Nothing is gonna happen. You're not gonna get to your destination. You think by retaining your seed, all this money is gonna magically flow your way. Okay, keep thinking that. Keep thinking this is all just a fantasy world. Keep thinking that the world that you live in is just going to magically, everything is going to magically be in your favor. As a man, it is hard enough. As a man, it's difficult. As a man, we got to be challenged. We got to be challenged every single day. As a man, we got to go out into the world and get what we want. Pursue our goals. Nothing is going to be handed to us on a silver platter. Because you were retaining your semen, great job. That's great. You accomplished step 1 of the process. Now, what about the rest of the process? Great, you turned on the ignition. What about actually getting to the destination? Think about it. People telling you seed retention is going to solve all your problems. No, it's not. It's not going to solve anything. You have a lot of unsolved problems. When I first got on retention, when I first took this practice seriously, there was a lot of unsolved issues and problems in my life. And this is all a process for me to discover the solution for all these problems in my life. I had to go out and discover the solution to these problems that I was having with my life. Because if I didn't have my energy intact, and having your energy is so important, so key and vital to solving your own problems, to finding the solution for each and every one of your problems. You have to apply yourself. When it comes to retention, fam, you have to apply yourself. You got to still put in the work because you have the energy to do it. Remember what I have said, any other YouTuber has said about retention. You have to use sexual transmutation. You got to convert your energy into an outlet, into a productive outlet, to maximize your fullest potential, maximize your life, get the most out of life that you can possibly get. But you retaining your seed for a whole month and expecting blessings to come your way, you're a fool. Ain't no way to put it, man. You're a fool. Ain't no other way to put it. You're a fool. You're just waiting for something to come your way. And that's being lazy. A real man is not going to wait for something to come his way. He's going to pursue and take what is his. Go after it. Don't just get into the vehicle and turn on the ignition and expect the vehicle to just take you to your destination. If you got to go to work, your ignition alone is not going to take you to work. Put your foot on the gas pedal and get to work and drive. When you're on semen retention, bro, you got to drive. You have to drive. You got to find the solution to your problems. Once again, seed retention is not the answer. It's not going to solve any of your problems. It is the starting point of your life. It's the foundation. It's one of the foundations because the Most High the Lord is also the foundation for your life too. So always remember that, man. I told you I was going to give you all the truth, and this is the truth. So anybody that's telling you, oh, semen retention will solve all your problems, they bullshitting. They capping. I'm going to tell you like it is. And in this video, if you don't like it, you can click off. It don't matter to me. I'm just putting out the message that I feel, that I know is necessary to put out for the people. So with that being said, hopefully y'all gain something out of this message, gain some value. Make sure y'all like the video for the algorithm. This is Retention Lifestyle Warrior of Christ. Thank y'all for watching, man. I'm out, and peace.